So I'm doing a little reconnaissance before Black Friday. We're a few weeks away, so we want to see what's in the building, potentially what I want to get, and hopefully the prices go down during Black Friday. And I got a special vlog for Black Friday, man, so stay tuned. Pretty much it's gonna be a movie. I'm gonna be shopping all day, all 8 outlets in Orlando. Anyways, these pennies been here since day one. They're permanent residents here at that price, $64. These are also $64.97. And what's crazy is they used to have additional 30% off of that shoe, but no longer. I believe the same thing for it. These Flight Mids, I'm not too sure. There's some more Flight Mids. I actually like this color a little bit better. They're actually calling this white black lemon black. Now, this is a shoe I haven't seen in a while. The Take Twos. When did this shoe came out? I feel like this shoe's a few years old. Just don't even tell me. So I just found out that the Take Twos came out in 2021, especially this pair. This is a black gold metallic pair, and it retailed for $100. Now you can almost get it 50% off. They're hitting for 60 beans. That's kind of dope, seeing the shoe that old still in the outlets and discounted heavily. That's crazy. However, I'm passing on these substitutes. The dude got some Air Force One mids, and it's crazy to find it in the basketball section. I guess this used to be a basketball shoe originally. But now is a lifestyle shoe. It's going for $130. That's retail, gang. You got some Jordan New 70 beans, and the rest is, you already know. Oh, wait a minute. They got the ambush adjust. This is a seal in black colorway. It's going for 80 beans, no additional discounts. They got multiple pairs here. So Jordan 14 Black Toast is in the outlet. I'm gonna show you that shoe later, and I'll tell you how much they cost and what sizes they have available. I went the aisle over, but it's still the basketball section, more just the orange pair for 90. And they got the books, but the books is still retail, coming in $140. If they got my size, I might try it on. If the dude got my size, I am gonna try these on, man, size 12. I'll tell you how they feel, all feet. So now the books one escapes me. This has been a shoe I've been asking you guys how it feels on feet. Have you guys rocked it? I'm not getting much feedback. So I'm gonna put the shoe on myself and tell you guys what I think. All right, so far so good. This shoe already hugs your feet as soon as you put your feet in it, which is a good feeling. Because as a guard, you want that ankle support. You want your heel to be secure, which prevents you from rolling your foot. Obviously, when you land, you'll feel comfy. You don't feel bad at all. Yo, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. Y'all hooping these, it feels really good on feet. Most def. But that 140, I don't want to pay though. Most def don't want to pay. I will argue you can even go a half a size up, so like a 12.5 would be ideal for me, but I'm not mad if I rock a 12. I think it'll just be as comfortable. Don't judge me because I don't lace my shoes. At this point in time, the shoe has so much mileage, I'm sure it doesn't mind me throwing my feet in there. It does need a bath though. They're dirty. So this shoe will be on my radar. They are comfy. If I find them for a great price, I don't mind purchasing. Book ones. I don't think we're on the book twos yet, but when we do, we're gonna start seeing these in abundance in the outlet. We also got some Attack. SP, $85, no additional discounts, but I like the box. That's cool, and there's a plethora of them too. Around $75 to $85. Comfortable trainer for $55. These are $70. And what's crazy, thus far, I have not seen much shoes on sale. Matter of fact, I don't see any shoes on sale. All you're getting is the suggested outlet retail. Like in this case, $44.97. Oh, did they bring them back at this price? I feel like these was here before for $5 cheaper. I believe if it's not 29, it was 39 since the last time I saw these here. It was a black and white and I passed in. And the biggest size is a size 11. As much videos I have done and as much time I have shown this, I'm gonna repeat myself again. For those who don't know, if you got the Nike Plus app, open it up when you're inside the store. And there's an option for scan. Once you hit the scan, you get a little mirror-like thing and you can scan the box just to check for your size. That avoid you asking any athlete for help. So if you're looking for a size, you wanna know if they have them, do that as I've shown. And it will show that they do have sizes in the building. It actually got my size 12. Hopefully that's clear. Now the question is, do I want to pay 45 beans for that shoe? I regretted last time. I don't know if I want to have another regret. I'm gonna hold out towards the end of the video to make that decision. Oh, while we're over here, let's take a look at the women's joints. They got the Gore-Tex 6s for $200. This joint did retail for $250. This is not representative of the original retail price. This is a sales price, not outlet retail. I feel like outlet retail could be a lot less. The dude got the Paris joints for $140. I'm not a fan of that shoe. Do love this. They're gonna make them in extended sizes. Look, they got a 4 in here for $150. Look at the suggested 210. Now that's definitely indicative to outlet retail. That's not a bad price, not a bad shoe. The quality on here is not bad. First time I saw this shoe was in Miami. That's when I caught the release, and that's when I found out it was a women only. But they let me see the shoe because it was actually on reserve for people to pick up. But the quality was phenomenal. That's what I remember of the shoe. Now this is the first time I've seen it in months. I ain't mad at it. It'll close. There we go. Actually, there's more J's over here. You got the lows for 75. 75. The Crystal Mints for 80. Jordan 1 lows. These are different. These are 65. Chicago to NC 100. Jordan Black and Whites. Nah, I'm good. Thank you though. The Yin and Yang Mids for 100. The white metallic gold for 100. Last time I was here, they had the Air Max 97 gold metallics for super cheap. They gone. It makes sense because that shoe was so affordable. So we're still in women's. We can see what else is popping. Had to get some sanitizer real quick. Panda lows 115. Some more dunks 115. These for 100. Not a fan. Well, they're women's. They're GS. They also got the pandas for $130. Now this color is white glacier blue and white. 90 beans for it. This one look like it's a kid's shoe. Should be in the crayon box. At least that's where they got the colors for this shoe. The Air Max 1s, these are the men's. I mean, y'all like them. And actually on sale, they're going for 100. What's crazy today is that the whole hash wall is 40% off. And they got shoes like these artisanal team red, which is going for $180. They got these red LeBrons 21s. I ain't mad at it. This size 10.5 though. And they also got the green glow, same thing. 180, where you get 40% off of it. They got the Cortez. These are 70, size 14 though. Now that's probably more of a deal. I'm curious, just curious to see what these cost. Oh, $50 with 40% off? Okay, that's cheap. And they got my shoe of the year, at least for last year. They're going for 70 and you get 40% off. What size is it? Size 13? I could probably do a 13 in these. So got dunks back here. Those are 115. These like the mids. I ain't mad at these. Canvas joints, I believe they are. And they're going for $80. Then they got this colorway. These are 90. Pass. They got some Prestos. I actually like these. What size are they? Size 12. My size $64. Let's try these on. So as I was about to try on those Prestos, the homie bought these out. He's about to throw them on the shelf. And I was like, yo, what size? It's size 11. But then I asked the price and he told me it was like $85. And you get additional 40% off. These are clean. So I'm gonna hold on to these. Hopefully I can find them in a different store, but I'm still gonna try to check myself. Go ahead, you good? Trust but verify. I'm gonna scan it on my own. The same thing, even got a 12, man. And then I'm gonna have the employee scan it to see if another store have them in the size 12, maybe 12.5, possibly a 13. And the reason why is because this shoe will be $51 before tax, based off the discount. But the goal was actually to try these on, so let's try these on. Now, it's probably gonna be the most pair of shoes I tried on in one vlog altogether. I do rock Stan socks, but unfortunately, these are my thicker Stan socks. With this shoe, I probably wear something much smaller. Ooh, comfy. And they fit perfectly. What was the price again for these? $64.97 with additional 40? Oh, these must have to come home with me today. I think I'm gonna cop them. They're comfy. They're super comfy. Ooh, yeah, super comfy. I like that little design. These are nice. And for the price, oh, if I do the math, I think it was like 67 minus the 40%. It ended up being like 40 beans. So with both pairs of shoes, I ended up paying under $100 for them. These Pretzels, which I can rock immediately. These definitely gonna be some winter wear, some casual wear. And those LeBrons I can hold on to, I find my size. For a $50 shoe, LeBron, I love that red. I rock them. I haven't scanned these yet. I'll do that in a minute. I'm most definitely copping these Prestos, which I still have them on my feet. I almost want to walk around in them, to be real. And I was literally here doing some recon before Black Friday so I could tell you guys what's in the building and also so I can scope some shoes before the big day, because that day is going to be crazy for me. So I'm going to have to visit all these stores before that day. Because like I said, I'm visiting every outlet on that day. So if you guys in Orlando, pull up, you'll see me in the building. At this point, Nike outlet shopping is a sport to me. After I stopped playing ball 2 years ago, well, technically, verbally, I said I stopped playing, but physically, I still want to get out there. I've been visiting more Nike outlets than I have in the last 7 or 8 years. I've been consistent in these stores. Despite me only visiting one store per week or possibly one store every 2 weeks, it's still more than what I did prior. So coming here, I get joy in shopping, looking for great deals, and also helping you guys find the best possible deals in Orlando. Stay away from these shoes, they're super heavy. Like right now, this is like a weight. I feel like I'm working out with this, but I got them a different color and they're retail, with the exception of the previous one that's on sale. And then I also got the plus, the bread colorway. I ain't mad at this. This is kind of dope. 130 is the price, or 140 rather. These Huaraches was on sale a lot cheaper previously. They're $64.97. Last time I saw them, I believe they were additional 30, but they're super comfortable. And I always preach, if you're 11 and a half, definitely go up a half a size, get a 12 and a half. So if you're a 12, 212 like I am, I had to end up getting a size 13. This is the size you will need, trust me. You'll thank me and your feet will thank me later. And I'm hoping I'm helping you by making the decision for you, because I'm doing the legwork, literally and figuratively. Oh, she's putting the other LeBron back on shelf. I wonder what size that is. Trust but verify. I had a young lady check along with a gentleman and they confirmed they do have a size 12. Imagine if I never did my due diligence, I would have thought there was not a bigger size. Actually, there is a size 13 too for those who want it. It should end up being $50, man. So they're gonna have to get it from the warehouse and I either pick it up later today or mañana. Depends on when you're watching this video, this information is still relevant. This should be dropping Veterans Day. Anyways, here's the Essential Air Max. These are the black joints, these are the white joint. They're all going for the same price, the whole $130. This is USA colorway, but you guys probably won't tell, or you probably can't tell due to how dingy this shoe looks. Now this shoe has been fondled throughout the day, maybe weeks, so I'm not gonna touch it. They do have these did go up in price, they're now $130. After I said that, I'm no longer gonna touch that. I have seen them cheaper at another store. They got the N7 KDs. This is dope. Now, there's one other KD I have saw, the 17s, that I found in the foot traffic sites, Foot Locker to be exact. It was roughly around the same price. But it's cool to see this here. I saw this at another store. That video hasn't dropped yet, but you'll see that here shortly this week. And you got another shoe similar to that color, but it's a Dunk. It's going for $130. Oh, it's also an N7 Dunk. Okay, I ain't mad at it. 130 is the price. Vapor Max. Ooh, I like this. Now this is a shoe I probably keep my eye on. I love it. Fly Knit. Vapor Max 220 is the price. Yeah, this is dope. 23 Fly Knit. 2023 Fly Knit. They got the plus for 160. Nah, I prefer this. Hopefully that reduces in price in the future. Whole bunch of 270 models, which I'm not keen of, but they're here if you're looking for them. But they're retail gang though. More essentials, the Air Force Lows. They got the black pair, which I call the downtowns, and then they got the uptowns, the all white pair, both the same price, $115. Now they do got the Air Max DNs, but these are two different prices, $160 and $170. Both old school prices on Jordan 1s, because now Jordan 1s are $180. And speaking of Jordan 1s, they got the Mons for $80. The price went back down. I remember the price relapsed back to like $140, $150. But this is the typical going price for them. Now, I would love to see it, or let's reimagine this price with additional 30% off. That would be dope. Maybe I'll pick it up at that moment, but not before. Then they got the black and white joints. These are going for $109. Now, I have never seen these shoes in the outlet all year until the last week. Oh, this is pampered pretty well, man. I'm not gonna disturb the wrapping, let somebody unwrap that for the people who's buying it, but you get it. The Air Jordan 1 black and white box. Don't be confused for the yin and yang or the perforated or the essentials. The quality is definitely not there for the essentials. And all those shoes I mentioned is Air Jordan 1 high OGs. They came out multiple different years and they came out as a tandem, black and whites. The essential pair though, however, the quality was phenomenal. This ain't quite it, but it's pretty soft. There's another new Jordan Retro. They got the Python 2. They also got some SBs. I would give this a try, below 100, maybe 70, 80, I would get it. Fat tongue, love that color. It's a neutral colorway, but that price definitely gotta change. And you got the Panda Lows, not a fan, not even remotely interested, nor am I interested in these. There should have been a Halloween. They should have been discounted heavily for Halloween. I think they would have sold. And then you got the Drakes. I didn't have the confidence to tell this guy, this ain't it, man. Especially being an older gentleman. But anyway, they're $75.97. Not a fan. If you guys been watching me for a while, for the last 5 months, you already know my horror story about this particular shoe. Not this colorway, just this model. I'm actually kind of excited about these $50 bronze. That's a 10 and a half. And what's even crazier is they got the LeBron's gray joints that I bought from here as well. I bought these several months back, if not last year. Oh, right now they're 89 with 40%. Pretty much this is what I would have paid for mine back then. But I'm more excited about the red joints than I am with these. Put that in perspective, that LeBron would be $53. And how did I miss these? You got the Ramiro 5s for $100. I did pay cheaper for my pair. And you got one of my favorite colorways. And this price has not budged in any store I have been to. Fire colorway. I would love to get that colorway. FYI, I do have those. Video coming soon. Haven't dropped it yet, but stay patient. It's coming next. Down this aisle is a whole bunch of basketball shoes. Damn, now this relapsed hard. $85. This shoe never cost $70. Actually, I remember it being this price. Now that, okay. You got the Giannis Immortalities. You already know my feelings about these. I'm not a fan of them. If I was to buy a Giannis shoe, it would be the Freaks, and it would be a lot cheaper than this. They also got the Witness here, and then they got these Fly By Mids for $40. More LeBron's Laker colorway. I'm not sure, Miami maybe colorway. Red colorway. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, all right, more sighting of the Air Jordan 1s, the artisanal Team Red. We haven't seen the adults in this colorway, but these are $140 for the kids. Gold metallics, another $140, and then we got some mids for 80 and 90. I get it's wintertime, but in Florida, there's no shortage of tech fleece. Even though this is not a cold climate state, but they give me additional 25% off. The top is going for $100. We got the matching jogger pants for $90. And even over to the kids, this is going for $50, but you get an additional 25% off. And they got my favorite colorway, which is Heather Gray, $105 for it. But they also got this Yankee blue, navy blue. I like that. 75 beans for this. This is dope. Then you got the black colorway. Curious to know. It's 90. But you're getting 25% off, and they got the top to match. And that's also going for $100. So what's that? 75 beans for the top, and maybe like 65 for the bottoms. And to the right of that rack, you got multiple different colors of the tech fleece. The Yankee blue, my favorite blue, and you're getting 25% off. This joint is also hitting for $100. And you got this gunmetal anthracite gray. What's the price for this joint? Probably $100 as well. Yup. 100 beans. Those are my two favorite colorways. But that's not all they got. They got this blue colorway. You got this medium olive colorway, and you got this colorway. I got the pants to match, and they're all hitting for the same price, $99 with additional 25% off. And these are the pants I got. I'm so curious. Oh no, they're not the pants I got. Let me tell you why. And the reason why is, look at the bottoms. Drawstrings, we don't do drawstrings, and they're going for $71 here. 71 beans with additional 25% off. I still got mine cheaper, and I definitely don't got the drawstring version. No bueno on those parachute cords. But this colorway is fired. Oh, this one is hitting for $100. Why the orange price tag when it's literally the same price of everything else? The black and white ones. Oh, this one a little bit different with the gold Nike logo. And now we're in the Air Max section. Those are $130. Not much price change in the Air Max 90s. This is another $190. This is another $130 shoe. I like the color, orange, gray, and white. Then you also got this colorway. These are cool. I like those as well. But they're all hitting for $130. That's retail, gang, y'all. I mean, even the essentials, $130. And even the USA colorway. And on my way to cash out, guess what I found right underneath y'all? Some foam posits, the black joints, crazy. But look like they're small sizes though. Yep, size 7.5, and they're hitting for like $240. That's retail, gang. Well, we're gonna leave them exactly where we found them. That's Whoppy. Size 13? All right, so they do have the Jordan 14, size 13 though. These shoes came out and sold out the same day. They sold out even before I even got to the mall. Now they're here in the outlet. How much are they, Dina? They're 210. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. So guys, if you're looking for fun deals like this, you gotta follow my channel, man. I drop videos 4 to 5 days a week. I'll show you guys how to save money, where to go to if you're in the Central Florida area, or possibly anywhere in the States that I'm visiting Nike outlet.